Back to my channel. So during this video I'm going to be creating a New Year's Eve eyeshadow look. That's what I'm going to be attempting to do. Now I do have in mind what I want to do. I want to do more like a black, silverish, smoky, I don't know. But I do know I want black and silver to be in this look. So I'm going to be using some glitters today instead of shimmers. So I pulled out my NYX silver glitter and my MICA's black glitter. And this black glitter has like some tiny silver reflex in it. So what I did was mix both of them together and put them in the cap of the MICA's top. So we'll see how that comes together. I don't know, but we'll see. Now for my eyeshadow palettes, I have 3 eyeshadow palettes out today that I'm going to use that I think will work with me creating the look I have in my head, if that makes sense. So I'm using my Juvia's Place, the Nubian 3 Coral, and I'm going to be using the gray shades on the top row and maybe one of these shades in the crease area. We'll see though. And I'm definitely going to be using the Jaclyn Hill's Divine Neutrals for my transition shade because I love that second shade, Just Barely, in my as a transition shade for me. And then I'm going to be using my ColourPop's All That shadow for that matte black. And that matte black has a silver shimmer in it as well. So we're going to go ahead and get started. My eyes are already primed. And I have already set them with a little bit of translucent powder. So where do we start? I don't know, but we got to get this baby started because of enough rambling. So I'm going to start out with the Jaclyn Hill's Divine Neutrals with the Just Barely shade. The second shade on the top row with my, this is just a BH number 12 large fluffy brush. And I'm going to pop it right in the crease area. Okay, yeah. And just to make sure it's set really, really, really good. And I actually used a deeper concealer today to set my base. Not my base, to use as my base. Not to set as my base. And I used my Maybelline Fit Me. And this one is in the shade, I think it's rubbed off, I've had it so long. Medium. Something medium. But this is what it looks like. A medium, one of those medium shades. So we're going to add a little bit more of Just Barely right in that crease. And as you can see, it's the same shade as the base. And that's okay. So now I want to go in with my Coral Neutrals. I think I want to go in with this, and this is just a little brush I got off Amazon, the BS Mall collection, and it's just this little fluffy brush. I think I want to go in with the last shade on the second row, that they do not have names. So I'm just going to tap some on the side of the brush, and I'm going to pack it right in the crease area. And I'm going to build it up more towards the center of the crease. Right in the center. Because we're going to smoke it out with some of the gray and the black. Like I said, I kind of got a vision of what I want it to look like. But we're going to see. I hope it comes out like I want it to come out. Because I just be winging. So I'm just going to continue to place this shadow right in that crease area. I hope my vision come together. And what I'm doing is, what are you all's plans for the new year? I don't really have a whole lot of plans. I'm not sure what I'm going to be doing for New Year's to bring it in, or the actual day of New Year's. So let me know you all's plans. So I'm going to continue to place this shadow all the way to the outer V. And I like how it's not overwhelming with the shadows that I'm going to use, like the grays and the blacks. Just going to give it like a little nice mauve peek through of those deeper shades. So I'm just applying a little bit more. And this is a nice little packing brush too, because it's right in that crease and it's not going too high up where I don't want it to go. So just building a little bit more. Just adding a little bit more. I'm sorry, y'all can't even see the shadow. Just make sure pack it really good. So I'm taking a little bit more and pack it. Okay, so I think that should be enough, because I think that's the deepest it's gonna get. So now I'm going to blend the shadow. I'll blend the other eye. That's blending really good though, with no problem. No problem. So I'm liking the way that is placing and blending. But I'm going to take a little bit more, because I want a little bit more on this eye. A little bit more right in that outer V in the crease, and a little bit on that bone. Okay. Same thing for this eye. So now let's blend again. Okay, the same thing for the other eye. Okay, so I think that is perfect. So now we're gonna go in with I'm going with the gray shade, the second shade in the palette. And I think I'm going to use this Glam Lights blending brush. And I'm going to take it on the brush. And this is like a dense blending brush. And we're going to pop that right in the crease. Right in the crease. Now I'm not going all the way above the crease shade. I'm placing it directly in the crease, because I'm using this as a transition for the deeper black shade we're going to use. Because I don't want the eye to look like just like this super dark eye. I still want some of that light dimension in my eye, so it's still wearable and not like this real deep smoky eye. But I do want the black and silver to be the star of the show, but the transition in the other areas of the eye a little brightened. So I'm packing a little bit more of this gray. Like I said, I'm packing it right on the crease and the outer V. And I'm not going up above that crease. Take a little bit more of it. So now I'm going to go in with my, this is a Morphe, is it Morphe? No, I'm sorry, Lurella small blending brush. And I'm going to lightly blend the crease area. Because like I said, I don't want to go up too high with this shade. I want to stay right in the crease area with it. So now let's go in with, let's start trying to build this black shade. We'll go back in with a little bit more of that mauve in a little bit. So I'm gonna continue to use this Lurella's brush. And I'm going to go in with the black shade. And this is a very intense black shade. That's and then it has that shimmer. It's so pretty, but it's really, 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 really dark black. So that's why I'm using this kind of brush, so I can control how much I place on my eye without getting carried away and then this look becoming a waste. So I'm just going to apply it right on that outer V, and I'm just stamping it right in the crease, but not going up past that crease where that gray shade is that we started out with. So I'm taking a little bit more, and I'm starting at the lash line, placing it, and I'm just actually fluffing it up towards the, going up towards the crease, if that makes sense, without placing it directly in the crease. I'm building it upwards from the crease. Same thing for the other eye. You want to just build it from the lash line and start patting it up towards the crease area of that outer V with what's left on the brush. Apply a little bit more. And I'm not going above the crease with this black shadow. Apply a little bit more on the other eye. And just pack it. And I'm going towards the center, which is okay, because we're going to overlap it with a shimmer shade and then apply that glitter. So it's okay if you go towards the center. Same thing for the other eye. Like I said, I'm going to go towards the center because we're going to clean it up with the shimmer shade and the glitter shade. And I know it looks messy right now, but we're going to get it together. We are going to get it together. So I'm just flicking these edges of this black shade. And I'm also making sure the outer V has the black shadows a little bit out past that outer V area. This is a nice black shade. So I'm just adding a little bit more. Right in that area. So this is a nice black. And I'm lightly building. That's why I keep going back in, because I'm not just applying it. I like to lightly build deep shadows like this. Now if you prefer to just put it on and work with it, and you it doesn't give you any issues, then cut out a lot of time. I think that if it works for you, then that's really good. I have an issue with packing it all on at one time, and then I can't seem to blend it out in a timely manner. Especially if I'm using these deep black shades. Okay, so I think that should do it. Okay, so I'm gonna lightly blend back and forth this black shade onto the center of the lid. Same thing for the other eye. Okay, so I think this is coming together pretty. Might be a little bit slow, but pretty. So I'm gonna go back in with the Juvia's Place and that first shade we started with, because I just want to make sure we don't lose this shade on the crease. So I'm just gonna tap it right back in that crease area. Apply a little bit more for the other eye. And I'm lifting my eye to make sure I get it right in that crease area, because I want it right in that crease area. I'm just packing it a little bit more. So I think that is pretty. Now we're going to blend it again. And blend the other eye. Like I said, I like this little rosy shade, mauve pinkish shade, because I think it brings a little light to the eye, and it's not so dark. And I'm just blending in circular motions, diffusing the edges of the corally pinkish shade. Because the key is to just blend, blend, and blend. And just take your time blending. Okay, so now I think we can start going in with the glitters. Well, no, I'm sorry, the shimmer. So I'm going to get my glitter glue. So I'm applying some glitter glue to my ring finger, the Norm. And going to blend it. And I like doing this that way you have a smooth application of glitter glue on your lid. And I start from the center of the lid, but this time I'm going almost to the outer V, and then I'm patting it on the center going towards the inner corner. And then I'm using the tip of my finger to place the glue right in the crease of my lid. Same thing for the other eye. And you can tell when it's about ready for the glue and stuff, because it gets really tacky. Really tacky. And that's what you want. You want it to be tacky. And the tip of your finger to place it right in the crease area. Okay, so now we are going to go in with the shimmers. So I'm going to start out with the shimmer shade that's in the palette, and I think I want to do the deeper shade. I think that will be perfect. I'm going to take this flat Eco Tools brush, and we're going to take it's like a metal shade, and we're going to pack it right over the glitter glue. And I'm not going all the way over to the outer V, but we are going to pack it all over the lid, right in the crease with the tip of the brush, and the inner corner of the eye. I'll say the inner corner of the brush. The inner corner of the eye. And the same thing for the other eye. Just pack it. And I'm lifting my eye for this so I can make sure the brush is directly in the crease, the tip of the brush. And pack it. I think this look is going to be so pretty. And I didn't mean to let that go up that high. So we're going to have to fix that, baby. And we are going to have to fix that. Take a little bit more. I'm just making sure the shape of the brush is right in that crease. And I'm lifting my eye for this again. For both eyes. And we're going to blend and see if we can fix this up here. So I'm going to take my Sigma fiber brush. This is the Sigma 41. And it's just this fiber brush. And we are going to see if we can blend this crease area. And it's probably not going to hardly move. I'm just have to be stuck with it. I'm lifting my eye, trying to get it to move. But I think once that glitter glue hit it, that was it. Like really it. So I'm just going to do the crease. Just going to continue blending the crease area. Even though that may not move like we want it to, we're still going to make sure there's no harshness. Okay, that's pretty good. I think I like that. So let's do the same thing for this eye. We're gonna pop some black back in there. We don't want to lose the black. So we're gonna blend this crease area as well. And I'm just blending in circular motions. And like I said, I have my eye lifted, so there's no harshness when you get done blending. Just hitting the mirror, just hitting the mirror, just hitting the mirror. Okay, so I think that should do it. We're gonna add some more black and then add our shimmers. And I think that will do this. Look, I think that's coming together pretty. But let's go back in with the Jaclyn Hill. And then with the Just Barely, the shade we started with. I want to make sure it's builded right in the area let's put it above the crease area. Because we only put it in the crease, we didn't put it above the crease area. So these shades can blend really well together. This Morphe shade and the Just Barely shade. So those two can blend perfectly together. I think it's gonna come together pretty. So now I'm gonna go back in with the you know what, let's not do, let's add the glitter first. So I'm going to go a little more glitter glue. Of course we need that for this lid before we smoke out that outer V again. Take a little bit more glitter glue. And I didn't take as much as I took the first time. We're going to pack it right on the center and going over into the inner corner. Because we're going to use that outer V to place the black shade back on that outer V to smoke it back out. So let's clean my fingers off. So now, the start of the show, the glitters. Now, I don't know if I want to use a brush or my finger. If I had a little small synthetic fiber brush, let's see. Because I want it to be like not too clunky on there or anything like that. But we're going to take this fiber. This is a fiber blending brush by Lurella, a flat brush. I'm going to see how this is going to work. So I'm going to dab the side of the brush. I'm going to tap off most of the excess because I don't want it to be all in one area on the eye. So I'm going to start by this lash line and just, ooh, it's pretty. And I'm lightly dabbing it onto the glitter glue. And most of it's right there on that lash line again, so you can control the placement of it going up on your eye. Oh, beautiful. I did not know it's going to be that pretty. Mixing my glitters. That is super pretty on top of this silver. Do the same thing again and take off the excess and dab it. This is like one gorgeous look. I don't know why I thought to put that together, but it's so pretty. So pretty. I like it. A little bit more right in that inner corner. And you want to use the tip of your brush again right in that crease. I am liking that. That is pretty. And I'm going to go ahead and go closer to this outer V because we're going to deepen it back up with the black shade. Same thing for this eye. Pack it at that lash line and start building it over the lid. I did not know it was going to be this pretty, but this is stunning. Stunning. And I'm just packing it. And again, I'm using the tip of the brush right in my crease area, so I don't go above it with the shimmers, the glitters, not shimmers, glitters. But it is so pretty. And patting it again like we did the other eye, so you can move it around and place it all over the lid in patting motions, like circular motions. That way it's seamless. Ooh, I like it, I like it. So take a little bit more right in that inner corner. At all. And flicking it one more time so we can add some black back into this look. This is so pretty. Now I don't like that right there going up, but we'll try to fix it. We will try to fix it. So now I'm gonna go back in with the, let's go back in with the gray shade. It's so pretty though, y'all. It's so pretty. Go back in with the gray shade. I'm gonna use the Sigma E35 brush, this blending brush, small blending brush. Let's go back in with the gray shade. And I'm going to put this shade right over the crease where the glitter is. Right over that area. Just so the glitter can have a little bit more of this gray peeking through to blend with, so it doesn't look harsh. I'm going to take a little bit more of that gray right in that crease area. I think this is coming together pretty, and this is pretty much what I have visioned when I was thinking about doing it. I'm just not pleased with like this part over here, but we're gonna keep going with it because I still think overall I like it. And just make sure everything is blended. I'm lifting my eye just mainly for harshness. You don't want any harshness in your eye. Your blending of your shadows rather in your eye. So just blend, blend, blend. Blend, blend, blend. Okay, so now we're going to go in with this black, and then we're going to clean this baby up. We're going to call it a do, right? So we're going to take the black. I'm going to use the same brush. Ain't no point in me picking up another brush. And I'm going to blend it right in this outer V going up to the crease of the eye. And I'm just blending and flicking the glitter towards the outer V. Same thing for this eye. You want to pack it and blend upwards towards the center and the crease. And then flick the glitter towards the outer V, so the harshness is gone. And that's an important step to make sure you do not miss, because you don't want your glitters to be chunky where it's harsh and it cuts off like a harsh line. You do not want that for these glitters. So I'm just making sure they are this glitter is diffused. Okay, so now take this fiber brush by Sigma and blend one more time. This is so pretty. I like it. Blend these glitters again, just to make sure, one and all, that they are not, don't have a harshness to them. So now I'm going to take my white. We're going to clean this baby up because I think we're about done. And we're going to clean this eye look up. It's pretty. Pretty. Okay, so I think I like it. I like it. It's pretty. So I'm gonna go back in with this small brush. I'm gonna wipe off this Sigma brush. And we are going to blend one last time this crease area and the outer V. So we can make sure everything is blended like really good. And then we can finish the rest of the look. And then once I put my lashes and everything on, it is going to make this look 10 times more beautiful. But I do love it. Love it. So just blending a little bit more. Okay, so I think that should do it. I like it. This part right here is just bothering me. Let's see. Okay, so I think that should do it. I love it. So I'm going to jump off camera, finish the rest of my face, and I'll be back to show you guys the finished look. See you guys in a bit. Welcome back. This is the finished look, and I love the way it has come together. The vision I was looking for, it worked. I wanted the black and silver on my lids, and I love it. I love it. Now, to finish the rest of my eyes, all I did was use the Juvia's Place Nubian 3 Coral palette, and I took the darkest gray shimmer, and I applied it all the way across my lower lash line to the center of my lower lash line. Then I used the lighter silver shade from the center of the lower lash line to the inner corner, and I popped it right in the inner corner to highlight the area as well. And then I used my Ofra's Rodeo Drive highlighter and placed it right on top of the silver shadow in my inner corner. And I also used this same highlighter to highlight my brow bone area. That is all I did. I did my normal routine, my normal facial routine, and that will be down in the description below in the helpful links if you want to see my base routine. That's pretty much it. But I love this look. Like I said, it's a nice New Year's Eve glam. I love it. I might be doing it myself again for New Year's, because I do like it. Let me know your thoughts on it. What are your guys' plans for New Year's? Because I don't have any right now, but I still may just get up, get myself together, close to midnight, play it by ear, put some makeup on, and just wing it. I don't know. But again, I thank you guys for watching my channel. If you have not done so already, comment, like, and subscribe to your girl's channel. What you waiting on? And become a part of my YouTube family here. I'll be glad to have you. And I will see you guys in my next video. Goodbye.